Hey, you can be my star, my babe. We can play games you play. Ain't no loving me. Only for this season, baby, you're meant for me. You can be my star, my strength. We can play around all day. I got what you need. Only for a season, baby, you were meant for me. Like, hey, won't you come around my way? We can play the games you play. Ain't no loving me. From June to September, baby, you got what I need. Oh, baby.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. This is Convos in Chicago. I'm your host. BB Trinette is here. I have, let me see if I got my buttons so I can. Okay, yeah, that's not it. Y'all playing, I play too much all day, all day. Okay, I don't want the cricket. Stop. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Applause. There we go. And I just want to applaud D Woods for being my new executive producer to the show. Welcome, D Woods. I'm excited about this merger because D is also an entrepreneur. She has a brand called Stuckies. And tell the people what Stuckies is about. Oh, yeah, you ain't got no mic. Yeah, hold on. Ooh, wait. Okay, be careful. Watch your fingers. Okay.
Well, hello, people. So I make edibles. I make anything. I'm actually venturing into food as well. But the reason why it's called Stuckies because it will actually get you stuck. I know a few of us may have like tried edibles and it really didn't do anything for us. So that was my main purpose to creating these edibles because we not buying $25 desserts. Like honestly, you spend $15 to $20 on a good edible that's not doing anything for you. So yeah. I created Stuckies. I have everything. I have a few things here since she's giving me a platform to show what I have. I got 5 minutes. So we have these great butter cookies. I made them red because I had an event I went to and I made them red. I have some brownies, some cookies and cream, blondie brownie brownies pretty much. I have a Cookie Monster cookie that I'm like so freaking like proud. I can't get it close to the camera, but I'm proud of this cookie. Yeah. It's decent. She tried it. It's okay. It's good. It's good. It was my first time making it. And of course, you got the handy dandy every smuggler Rice Krispie treats. Cause why not? Absolutely, do Rice Krispie. Why not? We got this is like the tropical punch, but I call it a love punch because we were doing like a Boss Lady Fast Love. Shout out to Boss Lady. So I did a love punch. Boss Lady plus two. Then I had like the weed juice. Like this is it looks weird. It looks like a real weed juice. I'm telling you, it is the bomb. It does, don't it? It does.
That's a Halloween edition.
For real, this is straight Halloween right here. Like this is for the. So we have the 8 ounce, and then this is my watermelon. This is my baby. I love this one so much. And these are 20. These are 10. Yeah. So these are my juices. I do way more special requests. I do catering. I do parties. Oh, you want the watermelon one now? Look. She wants the watermelon now.
I'm gonna try some right now.
Okay, how about it? Let's try. Let's give it.
I'm gonna try a little bit of this. Now you say you use this is CBD.
No, I use actually. Okay, so I turn the weed into a tincture. So basically, you got to decarb the weed. Then you got to mix the weed in with your base. I use vegetable glycerin. Let it cook for 8 hours, and then I mix it in my juices. So, how does it taste?
It's refreshing. It is quite refreshing. I'm gonna ease off of it because I don't want to get stuck.
You will be sitting here like, why do I feel like this?
Thank you so much, D.
No problem.
I appreciate you, and I appreciate you coming on and being part of the show. We're gonna go and jump into some music, but before then, just to let you know what's going on with the show today, we got Nanette coming in, and we got Kiwi Marie. They will be here shortly. But in the meantime, you got me and you got D Woods, and we gonna play some music. What you want to play? We gonna do independent artist stuff. So yeah, so we can go ahead. Let's go with Cash Go Crazy, and we gonna play that Billy for you. Ta-da! Shout out to Cash, and let's play that. Yeah, there you go. And you're listening to me on Convos in Chicago with BB Trinette on the Support District Radio Network station. Well, you know, it's more than radio. Go. Ta-da, 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 ta-da. For real, for real. Ta-da, ta-da. Riding like I want to jump the meal.
Yeah, this ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the field. That I took you out the field. That I, yeah, this ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the field. That I took you out the field. That I, no pressure, you playing. Line up this time for the weigh-in. Cash out big win for the pay-in. You got it? No, I got options, stop it. GM Mongo, I'm popping. I don't gotta I get what I want it. Call him Big Doe, we talking. Side, little boo thing, shake it, little, get too strange. Need it right now, got moose swings. Throw a little bit like loose change. Got a lot of niggas on the rock star. This one keep calling my phone. This one can't leave me alone. We f***ing for real, we f***ing for real. I got lots from LA to my home. No, I'm really just putting you on. Kissing, don't tell little baby, we grown. You remember little baby, I don't. You remember little baby, I don't. Now I'm back out. Got a little bit, but I'm back now. Never let it get a locked out. I'm bad on my own, I'm better. Dad, I'm tired of waiting. Find out why she finally ready. Why he sleep no time to the I'm shut out, church, I'm highly favored. I don't play no games. Too crazy, I'm going insane. Free enough, but I give up my name cause it came with the fame. I love you. This ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the deal. That I took you out the field. That I, yeah, this ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the meal. That I took you out the field. That I,
she started, but it's nothing. No badge, no chance in cuffing. I bag my claim in public. 10 vibes, I'm same old rough. Yeah, 10 vibes, I'm same old rough. Whole time I owe this nothing. Yeah, she wanna slither with snakes. She knowing it's me. Wiping your nose and sweep on her feet. I scoop on the pad and the nose to the streets. She on the jetty and blow to the beach. Chanel's and Coco before she met me. Talk about dreams, she think she me. Keep it discreet and beat the sheets. I walk her up like 5. Physique, I'm loving her body. Yeah, so mine she rock like Baji. Yeah, okay, let's do it on camera. Do it. Shake it, she throwing the tantrum. Do it. I go to this cool fam. Yeah. On a perk like Kurt, slam. Yeah. Come on. Probably like I won't get you back. Thinking it's smooth but knowing it's scratch. Toxic and knock you part of that batch. Making me nauseous, I pop to relax. Give you my all, but I don't trust you. Yeah, but I give you my all, cause I love you.
This ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the meal. That I took you out the field. That I, yeah, this ain't no sneaky link, baby, this for real. I'm really trying to lock it down and ring a seal the deal. Now you just wanna keep riding like I won't switch up the meal. That I took you out the field. That I,
no time, I don't wanna waste no time. In my line, never pick it up first time. Gotta make a call back twice. Just But you already know. I let my vocals lean low. Started off fast, ended up slow. Kiss from your head all the way to your toes. I keep on going till it feel like I'm taking your soul. Just let it go, just let it flow, just let it show. Just let me know. Is it too fast? Should I go slow? Slow down, sip slow, cool down, slow, top down, vibes on. Girl, I think it's time to get it on. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure I treat you right. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure your body right. You feeling some type of way, better not come in a way. I can tell by how you taste. Chocolate bitches on my face. Always can't get enough of your taste. Baby, all I really need is one night to make sure your body's right. Just let it go, just let it flow, just let it show. Just let me know, go fast or slow. When I go low, just let it go, just let it flow, just let it show. Just let me know, go fast or slow. When I go low, baby, all I really need is one night to make sure I treat you right. Baby, all I really need is one night to give you what baby, you come on. You feeling some type of way, better not come here to play. On the way, I can tell by how you taste. Chocolate bitches on my face. Always can't get enough of your taste. Baby, all I really need is one night to treat your body right. Oh yeah. Make a mess when I make a well when I'm turning up, oh yeah. I might eat it up if it's sweet enough when I'm making up, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh. Beat it up. I take my time and I beat it up. This ain't no need to be speeding up. Don't switch up the tempo, just keep it up. Keep it up, keep it up. Beat it up. Window might be open, they seeing us. So tripping off me and we hit it up. Just focus on me, am I deep enough? Oh yeah, girl. Please just try not to be that baby bite on the bed, girl. Would it be better with you on the dresser instead, girl? I'll make you beg, girl. It ain't no flex, no. It ain't no flex, no. I might make a mess when I make a well when I'm turning up, oh yeah. I might eat it up if it's sweet enough when I'm making up, oh yeah. On and on, on and on and on, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh.
Eat it up. I take my time and I eat it up. I got your legs up and your feet and stuff. Don't worry about buzzing, I'll clean it up. Clean it up, eat it up, eat it up. King and stuff. Grab my head when you're ready, I'll beat it up. Get some air when I come up to breathe and stuff. But I love how it tastes, girl, it's sweet enough. Oh yeah. I just want you to show me how you do it in bed, girl. Watch it go, we almost knocked the cameras off the lens, girl. Get this new bed. Girl, don't be upset, girl. It's time to reset, girl.
I might make a mess when I make a well when I'm turning up, oh yeah. I might eat it up if it's sweet enough when I'm making up, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh. I might make a mess when I make a well when I'm turning up, oh yeah. I might speed it up, if it's sweet enough, and I'm making up, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh yeah. On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on, oh. I need it up.
and welcome back. Hey, y'all. Hey. Yes, we are here, and this is Convos in Chicago. I am your host, BB Trinette, and I have the lovely Miss Nanette in the building. Welcome, welcome. I know, right? So, yeah, this is our first time actually getting to sit down, like, one-on-one. When did you get started with music? And I know people ask you that all the time, but you know, for some of my viewers who are unfamiliar with the beautiful Nanette.
So I've always sang.
Mhm.
I grew up in the church. My mom was a singer. So I, did the children's choir. And anytime my mom would do a funeral or a wedding or whatever event, I would go with her and do her background.
Mhm.
I never really thought I was a singer. My mom was always like, yeah, 1, 2. But we grew up in a like theatrical type of home. We
Gotcha.
always watched musicals and stuff like that.
Yeah. What's your favorite musical? Do you have one? Because sometimes when we get so acclimated to stuff, it's like when we grow up, we like,
No, I mean, I could still watch Singing in the Rain. I could still watch Summer Stock.
Mhm.
No, there's a lot. I can't like I can watch a lot of old
Yeah.
movies.
My favorite is still West Side Story.
Okay.
Oh my God. Shouts out to my mom. She had us watching musicals, so she was a big musical person, music history, that kind of thing. So yeah. So you born and raised here? Okay. So yeah, Illinois native. Shouts out. And what is it that you noticed so far since you've been doing music? What is it that you feel like that it takes as an artist to continue to keep going?
Focus
Mhm.
and um, focus on yourself. I think people are too busy looking at other people's plates. They can't eat themselves. That's good. So I focus on me. I would say focus.
Absolutely, I appreciate that.
And be yourself.
Yeah, yeah, be yourself. Everybody else is taken. You know, I agree with that. Running your own race at your own pace. You know, kind of being like having the blinders on and not really being focused on other people. That's when we start doubting ourselves, and
That goes for yourself.
you know, and I agree with that. So we have some songs by Nanette. Man, that new one, Chokehold, that one is getting like heavy spin right now. But I think so. At least I was playing it early. I love it. I love it. So I don't know, for me, maybe in my head, I don't know. But yeah, I definitely appreciate the music, the artistry. You're in a competition later today, aren't you?
Yeah.
Right?
The League of Thrones, the Shauna competition.
Okay.
The winner gets a feature or a song and a video with Shauna. So
Nice.
yeah.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah. I'm
You
just so like chill with everything because I don't like to overhype myself. But
Yeah.
it is exciting.
Understood. Congratulations.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hopefully I win.
Yeah. Me too. I really hope you
Yeah.
win. So we'll be there. Where's it at?
It is at Backstage on Broadway.
Okay, y'all, you hear it. We're gonna be at Backstage tonight on Broadway. In the meantime, let's get into a little bit of this chokehold by
Oh, you
Nanette.
could play that at this time.
I'm playing it.
Yeah.
If there are any issues, I'll take it up with management.
Well, I'm management, and I say it's okay.
Nanette, y'all, on Convos in Chicago. This is my radio Chicago, a support district radio network station where you know it's more than radio. Chokehold, y'all. Check it out.
When you touch touch on my body. Got me weak. Got my knees to give out. When you fuck me to sleep, I know I'm his favorite. Got me tight as a girdle. When he calls my name, I'm his little squirtle. When I'm in beast mode, ain't shit stopping this. Deep down, I feel you, baby. In my esophagus, drip, drip down, creamy, screaming. It's where we at. Out of mind, out of body, boy. When you attack, when we fucking it up. You fucking me up, fucking up the headboard. When the neighbors come knocking, they hear me screaming out to God. Oh Lord, you got me in the chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. And I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it, love it. Boy, you got me in a chokehold. And I love it, I love it. Dinner time, this pussy on your plate. No. Right up on your face. Ooh, yeah. Chew this ass today. That's what I'ma say. You filling me up, filling me up, yeah. Take it out, baby. Then I swallow it up, yeah.
Okay, see, bro.
Where you from and what you do? What is it in life that you most value? So peculiar that's attracting me. You stand out from the rest, so baby, let's see. Is this too good to be true? Something different, something special about you. Just how old we seem to be. Just as cool as the ocean breeze. My guy, someone who match my flight. Don't have to question why. With you, don't have to try. Stomach filled with butterflies. With you, spend all my time. Morning text you send, don't bite. Can't wait for you to be mine. Can I get to know you? Can I get to know? It's just something about you. Can I get to know? Do you wanna get to know me? From your actions, you already show me. So can I get to know you? 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 I wanna get to know you. What's your future plans? And do you like to dance, baby? Do you like to cook? And what's your favorite sport, baby? Do you like to travel? What you do in your pastime? What is your passion? What is the goal to get you there? Are you a man of action? Tell me what turns you on. Tell me what makes you tick. Tell me if you feeling me. Tell me that you got a big Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me what you wanna explore, baby. Tell me how you feel on the inside. Tell me what's on your mind. Can I get to know you? Can I get to know you, baby? It's just something about you. It's something about you, boy. Do you wanna get to know me? From your actions, you already show me. So can I get to know you? 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 I wanna get to know you, boy. Can I get to know? Can I get get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Can I get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Can I get to know you, baby? Can I get to know? Wanna get to know you.
Welcome back, and this is BB Trinette and Convos in Chicago. I have the lovely Nanette here, and we just been chopping it up, talking about her career and what it takes in terms of like staying focused. And oh yeah, thank you. We also have our wonderful boss here. What's up, boss?
My number one fan.
I'm just saying. Shot Blizz, everybody. Came in, you know, we was playing choco. He came and chewed us out, you know, nom nom. Just like, you know, he just, I said, you didn't, you ain't chew no ass. I'm just, I mean, but I'm just saying, you know, it was a chewing. It chewing happened.
That was a good.
It chewed. What was your inspiration behind choco?
Oh. Just feeling like this was some good, you know.
Yeah. Do you think that submissiveness is important?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending.
Okay.
Yes and no.
Yeah.
But I don't mind. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. It's a time and a place for everything, right?
Right.
Yeah. Let me ask you this. So, what else do you do outside of music?
I work and write all the time.
Okay. You want to share?
No.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So when you write, like, are you usually like alone, or can you just like be in a room full of a bunch of
sometimes
people?
It just happens randomly. I can be in a room full of people and I'll hear a song and I'll walk off and sing it in my voice memo.
Cool. What's that?
Like, how do you get the confidence? Because that's one of the first things that I noticed about Nanette was her confidence level. Like, it was so like top tier. Like, do you believe like that's something that you're born with, or?
It took me time. When I first started singing, like as a kid, I was just kind of like, oh, I'm just singing, but I would write more. I did poetry and writing stories before anything. Like I won like competitions and stuff like that just for writing. No, I just always felt behind the scenes. I was okay with being behind the scenes. And then in high school, I was just singing to myself in the girls' locker room, and these two girls was like, wow, you can actually sing. And I'm like, I'm just playing around, whatever. And they're like, no, like, let's do the talent show. We did the talent show. And I was like, dang, I like this. And then we formed like a little girl group for a little bit. And we did little shows here and there, and grand openings, and the national anthem for Channel 7. So we did a couple of things. And then, you know, life happened, and A Bad Love Story EP out now.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and play Company. And yeah, we got Nanette here. This is My Radio Chicago. Convos in Chicago, y'all. Check it out.
I need a distraction. I need you to ease my mind. I need a distraction. Can't keep this shit on my mind. I need you.
just for the day, to make this pain go away. I need anything other what I've been thinking. I need anything other what I've been thinking. Yeah, I want you to release me. I want you to make me feel so good. I want you to take my mind with you. I just want you. I need some company. Can you put my mind at ease? I need some company. I don't care about the speed. Boy, be my company. Don't need this same feeling. Will you be my company? I need something else for me. Oh.
Killer.
Ooh, give me that good love. Ooh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Ooh, give me that good. Ooh, give me that good. Give me that good love. Ooh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good love. Baby, you got me in good feelings. I'm excited every time I look at you. You make me feel like I never felt before. Oh, you switch it up when you're making love to me. When you on top of me, getting freaky in the sheets, having my body weak, that buckle in my knees, got me singing ooh, ooh, give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good. Give me that good love. Oh, give me that good love. Make me feel like I'm so happy up above. Oh, give me that good. Oh, give me that good love.
What's up, baby? I've been listening to your music and you got me feeling all types of shit. All I know is I'm trying to come home to you, spread out on my dining room table and tell me dinner served. Hit me back.
Yeah, we back again. What are you ordering? Chicken. Mm,
Mm,
20. We need enough for everybody. Hey, y'all, this is Convos in Chicago. I am your host, BB Trinette, and I have the lovely Nanette here with me.
Another truckers.
I love that. So, yeah, we did have a time this year was epic.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been quite the ride. I'm glad that I've met you.
Yeah, same.
It's been pleasant, and I look forward to continuing to do business with you and work with you, and just like us getting to know each other as where we are in our respective fields. But you had a Players Club themed birthday party.
Yes.
What inspired that? Where did that, other than the movie? Don't just say, "Oh, the movie."
No, well, every year I have a birthday party. I blame my dad because since birth I've always had a party. He would record my birthdays. So, and I'm the oldest, so it was like his first kid, and
Yeah.
and I've just been used to having parties. So I would have theme parties. Like I had a Barbie party last year. I had a murder mystery superheroes versus villains party.
Okay.
I just like to do
That's
something
dope.
different. So
Yeah.
this year I was like, strippers, Players Club. Okay.
Players Club, yeah. And it was fun. We had a good time.
It was.
Yeah. Shouts out to Pretty Girl Wasted. They came through and provided us with the drinks. And yeah, what else did we do this year? We had a little couple of kickbacks. And
Yeah, you had your party.
I had my party. The Virgo Bash went. It was a success. It was a hit. And yeah, you smashed it. Everybody came and killed it. I was just like blown away. And then like some of the surprises, like folks that, oh my gosh,
to get sang to by Ben One.
Okay. Shouts out to Ben One. Exactly. Oh my gosh, Ben One sang to me. Then we had Candace Nicole, and she came and sang happy birthday to me. And Doug O'Lake. Oh my goodness. It was very overwhelming. I was very David, aka David Ruffin, boy. He
Hey,
boy.
baby.
He was like, I'm gonna take this mic. Like,
well, look, that's why me and him get along, because I'm the same way. We're like,
I'm gonna
so what?
You ain't gonna tell me.
Exactly.
So I think we got some comments up there. So look in the top right corner.
I see my dog.
No, to the side. Yeah. And then we go in there. Yeah, so we got folks that saying they right. She say, here she come. And she say she wants some chicken. Who is that looking in? Okay, y'all know we on a 9. I'm sorry. I just be letting the things the outside distract me. Not sure. Bliss, I think this might be someone looking for you, sir. Shouts out to Rose Designs. Yeah, so you can show the comments too. Yep. Cypher Sig. Hey, Cypher Sig. And D Smith. What up, D Smith?
Hey.
Yeah, so we just in here doing a little Virgo sister, right? We was a recap for sure.
Idaho.
Okay. And so this is really cool. But the whole summer has been dope. I always look at Virgo season like it's like the topper.
Yeah, for summer.
It always brings us kind of like a calm close
to all you cold,
you know, because we know
signs.
After Virgo season it gets cold, baby.
Right.
Or the weather just start getting real iffy. Never know.
Yeah,
I swear sometimes I leave out with a hoodie, shorts, a baseball cap with some flip-flops on, because that's how Chicago is.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
With boots in the car, because you don't know. And a raincoat for sure.
Raincoat, child.
Kiwi say, and some hot peppers. Well,
Oh my goodness. So let's go ahead and play some more music.
do want some hot peppers.
Yeah, we're gonna play some more music, and then when we come back, we just gonna talk some more. I think we're gonna go with our question of the day. I was trying to wait,
Dun, dun.
but we're gonna go ahead and run with that question of the day. Check it out.
You wasn't driving, so I gave you money for that. Still didn't get your license, now I want my money back. Took your ass to Vegas twice, wanted to just change your life. Show you new shit, still can't believe I wanted to be your wife. I thought eventually you would do the same for me, but you a user who never really cared for me. You lost your job, so I filled out the maps for you. Even where I work, so you can keep some money on you. Good as actor, cause you really had me fucking fooled. Not only me, but my friends and family too. You made me feel like you was in love with me and I with you. I even lost myself trying to take care of you. Paid everything for you, every night I pay for you. Anything you need, baby, I got it, cause it's all for you. Cause I'm in love with you, but no one else above you. Now I'm so dumb for you, cause I was in love with you. I did it all for you. I did it all for you. Threw you a party and invited your whole family. I wanted you to feel special, cause that's what you meant to me. Random walk-ups with hugs and kisses and give you massage. Random romantic weekends planned out at the Champagne Lodge. Buy you new clothes and shit just to try to make you fly. Cause if I'm fly, then we gon' be fly right, cause you my guy. I loved you and I thought that I would get that in return. But in return, another bitch in my face that she burns. Paid everything for you, day night I pay for you. Anything you need, baby, I got it, cause it's all for you. Cause I'm in love with you, but no one else above you. Now I'm so dumb for you, cause I was in love with you. I did it all for you. I did it all for you. I did it all for you. It was all for you. I did it all for you. You always told me I deserve better than you, baby. But now I see the truth, cause I wouldn't do you like that, baby. Remember when I told you can't nobody take your place? Now I can see that I can be easily replaced. Paid everything for you, day night I pay for you. Anything you need, baby, I got it, cause it's all for you. Cause I'm in love with you, but no one else above you. Now I'm so dumb for you, cause I was in love with you. I did it all for 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 you. All for you. I did it all. Keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, and don't let go, Keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me,
And don't let go, don't let go. I see the sparkle in your eyes, 'cause I have the same one in mine. Every time I look at you in that sexy smile, with you, baby, I can go the extra mile. Right now, we can lay up together and I lay down my guard, 'cause I feel safe in your arms. Keep holding me, don't let go. Don't let me go, don't let me go. Keep holding me, holding me, holding me, holding me. Keep holding me, don't let go. Don't let me go, don't let me go. You're so strong, I don't think you get that. You're so strong. Finally, that's what a real man feels like. Finally, something that just feels right. Finally, you're my plan, so feed my appetite. Will you stay with me tonight? Keep holding me. Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Keep holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Holding me. Keep holding me. Don't let go.
It's crazy because as I'm recording right now, I'm looking outside and I can see rain clouds and it's still sunny as hell outside right now.
Hey, yo.
Sun's still out, look like a good ass day. Yeah. Ironic, a starving artist eating beats and verses with dreams of making millions before you feel a hearse and spill my pain that brings me blessings, so I'm gift for curses. My lyrics sometimes need deciphering like a doctor's cursive. All this borrowed thoughts are never fulfilling my purpose, which made me question, is this even worth it? Regrets, I'm thinking how I should have been working instead of me thinking how I should have been on when I never did a show, record a hook, or even put out a song. That's what I get for being nervous so long. I tried to spin it like the game need me now. Hold on, nah. Admittedly, I was scared. I ain't want to be judged, but I had to get up over my fears. Glad I did, cause I'm here. 27 on my second album, independent. Budget running up, I spend my check before I get it. Living with my grandmother, I'm sleeping on the couches of my brothers, not my mother children. But when I reach $1 million, break bread and such. Another rapper dead, damn, like I ain't scared enough. It's a big leap, but fuck it, I'll jump. Maybe I'll make it where a nigga stop from working, cause he bossed the fuck up, for real. I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears to the pavement, I'll be just fine. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah. Now it's ironic how the cosmics lined up for this feature. And it's amazing you asked for me cause I connect when you speaking. It took a minute for me too, my dragon ass was tweaking. Shit, I remember days when I wouldn't even rap on beats. And I used to cap with my talent and now I got that heat. I used to beg for a table, now I can't spend no seats. I used to hang around niggas who would've drowned that seat. And I used to carry all that weight like I ain't need my piece. But fuck that, elevation requires distance. Ain't no conversation when you high up and prolific. The key to life is patience, hard work, and the foundation. Life is what you make
make it, it's your motherfucking obligation. My daughter watching while I'm clocking, I can't afford no else. Them 30s knocking, time is flying, I heard this sophomore year. I want my legacy to eat and never experience fear. Cause Chirac ain't fucking playing, ain't no punks around here. That's why I'm staying out the way of this hellhole. I got everything to lose. To these niggas who say no, I got everything to prove. If I die before stories get told, I want my flowers now, not when I die and I'm dead and gone. They say rest in peace, I wanna live in peace. I will never cry or weep over who ain't for me. It took a minute, but them senses finally came to me. Bitch, I'm the shit, and shit is time I make a name for me. That's why I'm saying like, I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears at the pavement, I'll be just fine. And now I'm like, I've been waiting on this moment for all my life. Gave everything down to the last time. Tears at the pavement, I'll be just fine. And now I'm like, whoa, know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, like, whoa, I know the sun gon' shine, cause even in gray skies, I know I'm on my way. Yeah, I know I'm on my way. Yeah.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Darkness is calling, raindrops are falling. I hide my tears with the storm that is forming. Darkness is calling, raindrops are falling. I hide my tears with the storm that is forming.
You apply excessive force. I control that force through fluid motion. That means relaxing the whole body so it can react instantly without resistance, without thought. Do you see now? It means becoming like clear water.
Water.
Right. Water can take any form, drifts without ever one moment, and pounds down.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice and last minute? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret it. I'll give you love and affection. Just give me your heart, I'll protect it. Baby, I'll be your guard, you my weapon. And baby, I know that they gon' come for us, but I'm ready. Oh, I'ma put it on you, I'ma leave it so. I'ma give you everything you want and more. I'll be more than you would know. Take it fast or take it slow. I'll be there for you and more. You know that I got you. I got you, yeah. I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I'll be your best friend. Can you get my love a track of ice and last man? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret it, no.
Just tell me like who did it. Let me give you the business. See you playing. Your number missing like 2 digits. Rated R. Kelly. Trying to put my key in your ignition. My mama told me never start nothing I can't finish. I'm with it. Got my grip so tight around the bag, but I think I can let it go. Just to squeeze your your ass, man, I'm lying, though. Probably catch me flying out and Ryan close. Trust me, you the only pressure that I'm applying. I know I'm ready, about to get out, take up. And I know you're not ready, you still fucking with your makeup. Can't focus on love no more, cause I know it takes trust. It takes trust, so trust me.
I wanna know what made you turn your heart so cold. And I need to know how I can get into your soul. See, I be his best friend. Can you get my love a track of each investment? Keep my heart 100, treat your love like investments. Baby, you can trust me, swear that you won't regret this. You won't regret it.
Welcome back, everybody. We over here having a time, honey. Just chit chatting and hey, look, make sure y'all download the My Radio Chicago or the Support District Radio Network app. We have it on couple of platforms. We are also on the Roku now, so you all can watch us with My Radio Chicago on Roku. I'm super excited about the opening of My Radio Houston, and shouts out to the team. We're really excited that. Make sure y'all check out Aaron Joy and Shy Mac. That comes on 7 to 9 p.m. Evolving with EJ, and yeah. I don't really know if there's anything else that I really want to discuss right now. Kiwi Marie coming up, y'all.
Well,
yeah, we waiting on Kiwi. Hit a little bit of traffic. It's okay. But yeah, we had some games we wanted to play. And before she gets here, maybe I should no, I don't want to. I don't want to give it away. I don't want to give it away.
Well, if y'all free tonight, come to backstage.
Yeah, absolutely. Make sure that
and
you
cheer
all
for me, please, and thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing the League of Thrones competition, where you feature, or you would get a feature with Shauna in a video. So shout out to C Snapper for that. Just come on out if y'all free tonight and root for your girl. You know, y'all know a feature with Shauna would be dope, though. You know.
Yeah.
So y'all come out to that, please, and thank you.
Yeah.
And shout out to Lamar Creation. We're gonna bring out that song, Superman Mad, soon. We're trying to still figure out a release date, but that's gonna come out. Choco's gonna come out. There's a lot of new music and visuals that will come out this year. I don't want to give away too much because I just want to. I like to do things and then it's like bam.
Yeah. Okay. I like that too.
Yes.
A lot of times I think this is something that I can talk about because it's been kind of pressing me. Like, not a little bit. Like, I ain't pressed about it, but I've been thinking about it a lot. Like what you just said about keeping things kind of under wraps. And sometimes, unfortunately, I feel like we caught in this position where we have to move in silence.
Yeah.
Because it's just interesting. Like, I don't mind being like a role model or being somebody that, you know, set a tone or something and, you know, other people kind of recreate or whatever. But it's interesting how you could be sitting around talking about ideas and then you look up and your idea is somewhere.
Yeah.
Your idea is somewhere.
Absolutely.
Oh, Kiwi said she said
Absolutely.
I feel that, right. So you know, a lot of times when people be like, oh, you wouldn't have to move in silence if this or that, I really feel like sometimes it's important for us to move in silence.
Yeah.
And discretion is really important, like because I just feel like things get real miscombobulated. Is that a word? Misconstrued, but miscombobulate, like not misconstrued, more like just jumbled up, like discombobulate. Thank you. Discombobulated. On so many levels. I try to live my life as transparent and as out loud as I would like to be. But what do you think about that? You really think that moving in silence is more effective, or like, what's your thoughts?
Yes. I mean, there's always a method to the madness of everything that I do and I create. Um, so yes, it just depends on the person. But I like to set goals for myself by certain deadlines.
Yeah.
So then it's like, okay, this is phase one. All right, now phase two,
Mhm.
So yes.
Yeah. And it's not like being sneaky, because it's a difference, right?
Right. No, it's just certain people who in the circle, they will know what's going on.
Mhm.
But if you're not gonna know the moves that I'm making.
Right. Absolutely. What about y'all? Anybody in the chat? What do you think? Do you think moving in silence is important, or do you believe that you don't necessarily have to move in silence? Let us know. In dreams and yeah, she said I ain't trying to move in silence because I got a motor mouth. Y'all gonna hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I agree with that too.
Yeah, exactly. Because sometimes you
It's
just shouldn't.
everything all just depends.
Yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Certain things when you know these moves is about to be bam, 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 drop. Now it's like, hey, I'm here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm loud.
You got silent haters though.
Definitely.
Definitely smile in your face and
Yes.
be just liking you. In
And
the
I don't
background.
like that.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
To me, that's what be very scary about it, because
Yeah.
people have perfected faking the funk. They have perfected being phony. You know what I mean? Like, you
Mhm.
really have to use your spiritual gift discernment
Absolutely.
to discern these people. That's why I'm a big believer in moving in silence. But my people, you should have a handful of people that you know, and sometimes you don't even have a handful. You probably got 2, maybe 3. But them the only ones that really know my next moves, ones that's gonna help me get to that next level. Not just sit around and be a yes man. I don't need no yes man. I need somebody to help me get there, and I'm gonna help you get there. So when they
I
show
agree.
that, yeah,
I definitely agree with that. There is a lot
We got
of
some comments.
haters.
People
There's a
weird.
lot of haters.
Okay, she 3 minutes away. She said,
Yeah, it's definitely a lot of haters.
sometimes it's on a need to know basis. I'm with y'all in the spirit. LOL.
Yeah, you are. It's okay.
I don't have nobody to tell shit to for real advice. Me too.
Yeah.
There's a drink killers out there. Facts.
Yeah. That's true.
I want to keep looking at the comments.
Let's go ahead and play some music.
I completely agree.
And we gonna play Just Say It by Queen Ari. This is Convos in Chicago. Your host BB Nanette on my Radio Chicago Support District Radio Network station, where it's more than radio. Check it out.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Whoa, yeah. Ooh. I don't hate you. I just feel like we both know the truth. The way you're looking at me, feel like you still pick and choose. Lately, you look at me like you blame me. Smiling in my face, you looking so amused. So baby, just tell the truth. If you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be kid, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, oh give it to me to understand why you can't seem to be my man. When you want things to go your way, you could play discover the tape. Yeah, you ain't worth my time, so stop hitting my line. Try to press the rewind. I give up this time. Cause if you don't wanna pick it, just say it. Oh yeah, I don't wanna make us feel like we faking it. Oh yeah, if you don't wanna be it, just say back and forth. I can't do this no more. Completely feeling ignored. Yep, I get that now. Time to explore. But first hit the door. I've tallied up your score. You and me no more. I thought the love was real. You made me feel it. But if you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. If you don't wanna be hit, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. 'Cause you ain't mine if this is it. No, we can't be friends. No, I won't pretend. Can't make amends. Tired of tit for tat. No, I won't come back. This is a fact. I'm sick of all your slack. 'Cause if you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah. If you don't wanna be it, just say it. Oh yeah. I don't wanna make us feel like we're faking it. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh, yeah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh,
I fucks with you heavily, 'cause shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, 'cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. To be honest, I tell you that I wasn't honest about everything. So I'll start from the top and tell you just about everything. No matter what, I'll never change, man. I put that on everything. With you as my witness and everything, 'cause you witness everything. Blueprints and everything. Where you is my wedding ring. For you to compliment to everything. I see you accomplishing everything. Throw you a compliment every day. I know you thought this was shit I would never say, but I swear I said everything. And if I ever put it all on you, it's to show that I'm serious about everything. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, whoa. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, 'cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. Ooh, wait. We know that the time flies when the vibe's high and the feeling is great. We know that the limelight always shines bright when it's in your face. I never wanna break your heart. When we together, girl, I fall apart. This is the life for. I fucks with you heavily. Shawty, what we got so rarity. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. Always on the side of you. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, 'cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just saying. I fucks with you heavily. Ain't no comparing, apparently. We get high just for the clarity, yeah. They know I'ma ride for you. That's why it's ride or die, 'cause I love the shit out of you. I'm just
When I'm I'm pulling up, got some Henny in the cup, bumping girls off in the trunk, and I'm about to flame it up, and I know that's what you want. Whoa, now flex, time to have sex, kissing and touching and rubbing, I'm loving, caressing your body, na 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 na, kissing and touching and rubbing, I'm loving, caressing your body, yeah, your body, na 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 na. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild.
This is going on to the early morn. Where you at it on? Baby, it turn me on. When you get on the ride, just pull it to the side for me. Girl, you know it's going down, down, down. Continue moving that thing up and down for me. Act like you know. Just how this process.
Baby, turn the lights on. I'm gonna set it on. Driving you out of your mind with a little smoking wine. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild. Oh, na, 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 na. Driving me wild.
Singing it loud. Can you ride, 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 ride? Come on, girl, ride, 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 ride. Can you ride, ride, ride,
That's how I got that heat. Let's go.
You show me something. I think I seen it all. Spin my dreams, listening. So we these dollars fall. We gon' make it rain all day. Make it rain all day. Put your booty all on me. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different.
I done seen it all as an understatement. You know I love me a fancy freak. The baddest walk I watch her Vogue out of LA Fashion Week. She a star at Mardi Gras. Yeah, that gumbo got a thing. Down bottom Louisiana, that southern talk, some sexy shit. I can't get down to Miami, daily broken neck when I spring breaks me. The pretty shakes me for peace sake. That's hella pressure. I can take the weight, but I ain't waiting around too long. See them options got line out the door. Every time nigga found one, I see another one. They go for me in Chicago. Big step and they scared to hurt. They keep up with my lifestyle. She can't get a foot to work. I need to know she cook the work and book it first. Why give it birth? Let's start off with this network and make a neck work until your neck hurt.
Girl, show me something different. I think I seen it all. Spin my dreams, listening. So we these dollars fall. We gon' make it rain all day. Make it rain all day. Booty all on me. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Oh baby, make me ski, ski, ski. See your eyes, I see you wanting me. But I need something different. I'ma breathe. Hey, go all up in your face. Tell them to get out the way. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It's the Terry. You can move my shit, but if you like it, we can share that. Yeah, that's stingy. I want plenty. She want Fenty. Show me diffy, but just miss me if you acting iffy.
Girl, show me something different. I think I seen it all. Spin my dreams, listening. So we these dollars fall. We gon' make it rain all day. Make it rain all day. Put your booty all on me. Show me some different girl. Show me some different. Show me some
some different, girl. Show me some different. Show me some different, girl. Show me some different. Show me some different, girl. Show me some different. Greatest, the greatest. Yeah, no, you ain't stopping them. They devolution and shooting shots at the ops in them. Popular music infused with energy knocking them. My old head steady arguing about Tupac and them. That's why I fight for my family like I was rocking them. Battle with natural like Seppi discarding broccoli stems. Oh, crazy things that you're willing. So what I got from Tim's is that these feelings are something that we should not condemn. Pour me a glass of that inspiration and run it over. Send a piece to the yellow streets and the sun is over. And in the night, let your inner light bring upon your culture. Passion and style, yeah, I'm kinda proud. That's what Maya told us. Sprinkle some coders and they'll forget it's some dusty roads. Add out your laundry, but ended up with some musty clothes. Discretion brings certain blessings that I cannot disclose. Confession leave the impression like it's the hottest stove. Can't take the heat, but don't cook with Martha, she's still trading. Will make your cup, but just know my barber is still fading. Sharper than authors who touch the critics that's still shaded. Heart of a martyr, these troubled waters are still waiting. Befriended Satan to be the one blessed to kill him first. Backdoor his people like youngest, here's my drill him first. Yeah, I'm 100, but truth among it, it will immerse. Go far beyond it, so hopefully they can heal the curse. These bars abundant like all I got is my word in hands. Hit vultures right in their knees cause they don't deserve to stand. Murderous courage won't ever catch me with nervous fans. Let they discernment so clearly my spirit earn these bands. Word to a furnace and tiny home on some luscious acres. Saw you my host, but don't ever think that I fuck with Quakers. Our only hope is to cut the throats of disruptive takers. Walking these ropes as they do the most, I don't fuck with haters. I am your maker, the God MC in Chicago flesh. Moving these units like Poppy, some say I'm Pablo West. No, you can't stop me, I'm hard to move like a hollow desk. More than a hobby, you fucking copy cause I detest. You streaming demons like robbery ain't a fucking crime. Like you make music like I ain't writing out every line. Pay less than pennies like I ain't got me a fucking mind. Apple and fit me like I ain't got me a fucking spine. Make clutch your nine cause that Spotify really gotta die. You must be local in layman terms, no you gotta buy. Word up to Popo, just know my lookout right near the sky. Here take my photo cause one day I'll get a lot of eyes paying attention, God. I know a lot of you listen, so I be blunt. Fuck those who don't hear me cause clearly you wanna see me stunt. $100 mixtapes was selling, yeah that's my yearly ton. $15 albums compelling, so please don't be a cunt. Please just turn on your head nights in that dead night. Leave that streaming shit and go search for your people website. You can catch mine in the title, nigga, cause I deserve to shine. I feel like I'm entitled, nigga. It's okay to go away. Jay so this title, nigga. Let's blow away and sway in the wind like your idol, nigga. Got more to say, but I'm only giving the value back. And I would get more if I was getting that value back. And no, I'm not. So I'm only here just to hold a spot and to not get fined. I just really hope I didn't waste my time. King Potier.
Drop. Drop. Right.
Yeah. Hey y'all, we back. Convos in Chicago, y'all. As you can see, it is very big effing Virgo energy in here. Shouts out to my new executive producer, D Wood. She a Virgo too, y'all. I'm gonna have my shirt later. We gonna have that shirt later for real. And we got Kiwi here.
Hi y'all, I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm late, but I'm here.
And it's okay. It's okay, cause I'm just glad you're safe. Nanette has an event tonight. Let the people know again.
It's called the League of Thrones, the Shauna competition. It will be at Backstage on Broadway.
Okay.
No matter every time I hear the word Broadway.
Yeah.
Broadway.
Yeah. Does that. Kiwi, welcome to the show.
Hey girl.
Hey. Let's talk to Kiwi for a second. So, I know that you are a rap artist. Do you classify yourself as rap or hip hop?
I don't classify myself as neither.
Okay.
I just like music.
F them labels.
Because I can sing too. I like music.
Yeah. So in a prior discussion, we found out your passion is R&B, actually. What are some of your favorite songs?
Anything by Whitney Houston, she can't go well, except for that Christmas song. I don't like the Christmas song she made. Anything by Whitney,
Yeah.
Tony Braxton, like old school, the stuff that I grew up listening to my mom listening to. So anything old school, like it just put me in a mood. Brandy, Monica, Janae Aiko to S to Be Current.
Yes.
Like, oh girl, I just love me some R&B. Anita Baker, that's my other mama. So like, I just love me some R&B, y'all.
Yep. Shaka Khan.
I don't know about Shaka.
No.
Shaka and Aretha. I'm not really big fan to them. Really, I don't know why.
They got a few songs, yeah.
They might, but I don't know.
So we was doing a Virgo season recap. Shouts out to you because you also performed at the Virgo Bash.
I did.
How was that experience for you?
Oh, I was so drunk, BB. Like I did Virgo, the song that I made for the season. Shout out all the Virgos. And because it was so new, I almost didn't remember all the words.
No.
That was the first time I performed it. So it's like, so in the middle of it, I watched the performance back and I was like, oh my God, I was so drunk. Not only was I drunk, but dang, I was literally forgetting the words. And I'm like, it's Virgo season. Like I just started talking because I was just like lit. I was just having a good time.
Yeah.
You know, and Virgo, I don't, when I make the song, I don't listen to it. That's my problem. I will play it. If it comes on, I'll play it. But like I won't listen to it back to back to back. So sometimes I will forget the words because I write so much.
Yeah.
And so that's why when I'm on the way to shows, I always listen to my show mix because I will forget my words, y'all, because I write so much that I will put something that don't belong.
Okay.
But with that song, I was like, big Virgo, like, okay, all right, it's coming. But I was messing up. But I had a good time. Thank you for inviting me.
That was cool for you to say, to tell everybody in the audience to say they own sign.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was my dream for that song.
Yeah.
And you made it come true.
Aww.
That was my dream for that. When I was recording that song with my engineer, that's why who better?
Yeah.
And I didn't say nothing else. And he was like, why you won't say your sound? Like, why you won't say the sounds? I say, because when I perform the song, I want to have the audience scream out they signs so that I can like diss them. They don't know the diss coming. I'm like, oh no, y'all ain't know nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? So he was like, okay, that makes sense. So yeah.
That's awesome. Both of y'all are fantastic performers. Like when I watch Nanette, like her energy is like that. She's very demure. Yet, you know, it's just hair flip,
right?
Very seductive, very intriguing, mysterious.
Yeah,
you do come out very mysterious. And so you say, good, it's working. And with you, Kiwi, like you just get the crowd hype. Like you just get everybody excited. I remember when I first met you, you performed at that pajama party. Shouts out to Kinfolk, you know.
Shout out Jamon Crawford.
Jamon Crawford, who also comes on. He's also on Sundays. Sundays, what is it? 5 to 7? Is he 5 to 7 on Sundays?
No, he's earlier.
Oh, okay. I think he 4 to.
Yeah.
I'm
whatever
sorry.
day, whatever
Let
time,
us know.
he
Put it
be
in
on
the
there.
chat. Y'all tag him and tell him to put it in the chat. Also, later on, we got Red Waters on, and she's coming on from 9 to 11. So make sure y'all check her out. But yeah, we got a lot of strong energy around here. Convos in Chicago, you know. Shouts out to Shy Blizz. Make sure y'all jump off in the morning with Shy Blizz. The morning jump off be jumping for real. And yeah, we're gonna get back to talking to Kiwi. So Kiwi, when you decided that you wanted to do music, did you have any opposition? Like people around you, your kids, family, anybody?
Yeah, my my son's dad was the biggest op on earth. I moved to Atlanta. Long time ago.
Yeah.
I moved to Atlanta about, my son is 9, so I want to say 8 years ago. I moved to Atlanta. I wrote my first song called Pretty Girls, was performing it all around Atlanta. I had it on like the internet radio stations and everything. At that time I had 3 kids. And he's an artist as well.
Okay.
One of the coldest. Listen, my baby daddy, one of the coldest rappers on earth. I promise you, he cold. Like
I give him his props. He cold. I never heard nobody like him. Like he a mix between like J. Cole and like Tupac with a little Lil Wayne. Like he cold. Love him to death. But at that time, you know, when you're in a relationship with another artist, sometimes it get a little competitive. I don't think he was competitive, but it was more like, all right. So I recorded my first song, Pretty Girls, at Grand Hustle Studios. While T.I. and Jeezy and them was in the other room. This was right before they got into it. And the engineer was like, one take. My first time ever at the studio, I did it in one take. I didn't know what a punch-in was. I didn't know what nothing was at that time. I literally was just in there rapping, and I just did. He like, dang, like, you signed with somebody? Like, what you trying to do? He like, because I can go next door right now. He like, you know, I record them. And he like, I can show you, you know, I can show them your music, have them come over here, da-da-da. And my baby dad was like, nah, she just playing around. She don't really do music. She's just playing in the booth. And dude was like, it don't seem like she playing, bro. Like she just went off. Like she took one take. This her first time in the studio. So like after that, he made a comment like, you know, you got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? What you sitting here trying to do music for? He gonna be so mad if he ever hear this. You sitting here trying to do music, you got 3 kids, you need to stop and take care of your kids and da-da-da. So I was still performing my little song in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Everybody loved the song. I'll let y'all hear it one day. And then I stopped. I stopped doing music for 7 years. Wow. I stopped, but music never left me, you know, like I was still writing and I was doing like covers, you know, but for like 3 or 4 years straight, I didn't do no covers. I didn't do nothing. And a lot of my I had gained a fan base back then, but now they're gone because it took me so long, you know, and I was doing covers. Like, I think my first ever cover was Back Up Off Me by Dej Loaf. And then I did like a Drake cover, and I was like doing stuff every week, and I was getting like thousands and thousands of views, like hundreds of shares. Like, it was going up. But then in my mind, I was like, maybe I should just, you know, be a mom and try to be regular. But I can't be regular, man. It never left me. So I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah. I left him, but even when I left, I still came home and I tried to be normal. You know, I tried the relationships. I tried to date the guys who are comfortable in their lives as working for other people. You know, I tried to work for other people. I tried that, and it's just not, I can't do it. Yeah. So I made Talking My Ish the night of the Illy Awards. Okay. I was supposed to go to the award show with somebody, and I got rejected. And I sat in my car and I got some 1738 and I was drinking. I heard the beat, wrote the freaking song in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, and I released it like a week later. And in like 4 months, I already had 20,000 streams. Wow. And it was all organic. And I was like, what? So I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep doing this. So yeah. But yeah, I had some ops. My boyfriends be ops, big ops.
Man,
that's the worst.
It's very difficult to maintain and like be able to shine and be who you are without other people feeling pressed, without you know them wanting to dim your light. I find that often, and especially when you talk about in relationships. I wonder if there's a certain type of individual because I believe that it's somebody for everybody, right?
Yeah, I want me a Jay-Z / Offset. That's my dream man.
Yeah,
Jay-Z / Offset. And I'll tell you why when you ask, but go ahead, baby.
Why? Since you brought it up.
Because Jay-Z is business minded, and I feel like Beyonce wouldn't be as big as she is without Jay. He keeps her grounded. He keeps her out that limelight. He keeps her head on her shoulders. I know it's him because when she was with Destiny's Child, they was always in the limelight. They was always out doing stuff. As soon as she got with him, he taught her how to relax, calm down. You don't want these people in your business. Yep. The less you are seen, the more valuable you are. And he taught her that, you know. And so I want my Jay-Z so bad, y'all. Like I do. God, please give me my Jay-Z when it comes to that business mindset. Because I need my man who gonna come with me. He gonna be my partner. Yeah. You know, like who gonna, look, you doing this wrong. Stop doing all of this, doing all of that. Do this here. You know, like somebody who's gonna educate me. I'm always willing to learn. When I did my Offset, the way he support Cardi, regardless of what she wear,
Yep.
where she goes. Like, you have to have that balance, because at the end of the day, I'm still an entertainer. So you have to be comfortable with how I dress. You have to cheer me on. You have to be behind me. When I like what I wore to the next party, I didn't take off my jacket, but if I was there with my man, I want my man to root me on. Yeah, you look good tonight. Let me get some pictures of you. Like, yeah, that's how you supposed, like, and Offset does that for Cardi.
Yeah.
He might cheat a little bit or whatever, but we don't really know the whole story, but it's that support. You know what I'm saying? So my dream man would be a mix of Jay-Z, business-minded and supportive, like Offset. Because he take them pictures of Cardi, girl. He her biggest cheer. He be, go girl, go. You always hear him in the background like cheering her on. He never, you can't wear this, or oh, why you went, like, none of that. He's always like, put it on, do it. You know what I'm saying? So my dream man is Jay said.
That's awesome. What was I just about that? Because you made me think of something else. When it comes to like being out here and being an entertainer, and I hear what you're saying about how you want somebody that's gonna be able to kind of even you out, and then also be supportive. Like, where they at?
They in the industry.
They out.
They probably up in the industry. Because what they already made it to the point where they don't look at their partner as competition.
Yeah, because you can't compete where you don't compare.
Exactly.
Like, understanding that and really getting that in your psyche is really something. Also, so
I'm saving myself for Michael B. Jordan, by the way. I'm just saying.
I hear that.
Well,
he probably my J set. I don't know, but we'll see.
He might be. He might be. Shout out. What is that?
Facts though.
I was just
a little sad cooch.
Thank you, D. Smith. He reminded me of my question. Is cheating a deal breaker for y'all?
Nope.
Yes.
Nope.
It's not for me either.
I've been there, done that, and I don't want to deal with it.
Okay.
Because I'm not that type of person. If I'm giving you me and I'm committed to you, I expect the same thing. So if you're not, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
I feel cheating is not an issue for me.
Okay.
Because as a human being, we gonna do what we want. Not as a man, not as a woman, but as a human being. We have free will. God gave it to us all. Yep. Cheating is not the deal breaker. The deal breaker for me is the attachment, the connection, the getting people attached to you and knowing that you can't uphold that commitment with them.
Right.
I feel bad I've been in a relationship where a man cheated, and I felt bad for the females because it's like, with me, it's like fighting on Mortal Kombat, right? Okay, you fighting with him, but then you got to get to the big boss, and that's me. So when you come in contact with me, that's when the problems start. Like, that's where the issues start, because now we finna see who got the power. Because I already, if 9 times out of 10, if my man cheating on me, I already know he cheating and who he cheating with.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So now you got to come in contact with me. If you got to come in contact with me, which is this industry stuff, now it's like I'm the big boss. So now your feelings finna get hurt. And as a woman, I never want to see another woman hurt.
Yeah.
I like,
absolutely.
These girls be with these dudes knowing they got females, and they be trying to replace the woman and doing the most and throwing shade and all. Baby, you can do all of that, and at the end of the day, he's still gonna hurt your feelings for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not saying that that's not the reason why I don't allow cheating. Of course, I want my man to be faithful, but
of course,
9 times out of 10, people not gonna be faithful.
It's not gonna necessarily stop their show.
It's not. So cheating is not a deal breaker. My deal breaker is building bonds with women that I will have to help you break.
Yeah.
Like, because men don't think like we think. Like, I would see my man talking to this girl every day. You know what I'm saying? Sneaking off to go see her, doing all of this. And now you with me 17,000 days out the year. You know what I'm saying? And this girl at home hurt because you can't give her that time because you're not honest to her. You're not honest to me either, but I know. Right. I know, because of that intuition.
I know the nature of who you are.
Exactly. So it's like, now I feel bad for the girl because she at home probably faithful and stupid, not knowing that, you know what I'm saying? So it's that bond for me. Cheat, do what you're gonna do. Don't build bonds. Don't spend nights. Don't cuddle. Don't go on dates. Don't do that. If it's gonna be sex, keep it at sex.
Yep, exactly.
So cheating not a deal breaker as long as he keep it at sex. Like, I don't want to know. Don't bring me nothing back. Don't change up.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But don't build them bonds with them females that get hard to break. That's the only thing. Because now, as a woman, I'm real intuitive, and I feel for those girls. I do. They might not feel for me. They probably look at me like, yeah, but at the end of the day, I pray for y'all.
Yeah.
Now, I pray for y'all strength, baby, because it's hard when you get entangled with a man who know what his heart is at.
Yep.
Like, if once you got a man heart, no matter how much he cheat, like, you still own his heart. And a lot of people they're gonna fight till they try to get it, but they can never get it. So I feel bad for the side chicks, honestly.
Yeah.
That's why I can't be one.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Same.
Kiwi.
Period.
I love that.
Speaking of, I know we got some music for.
We got a question.
We do have a question.
The game.
What time is it? Oh my goodness, we are going over time here.
No, we're not.
So
it's perfect time.
It's perfect time.
See, my eyes got big.
So we was talking about this version of, y'all know the game, F, Marry, Kill, right? F. And so we had some names that was swirling around. We was going to decide on who in the industry we would do that with. But I don't like killing off anybody. So we instead going to say benched. Okay? You're going to be benched. And
sit you on the
I
sideline.
didn't come up with these questions, but I will indulge in the
yes, she did not. And we didn't even talk about your confessions, honey, because y'all make sure y'all check out her TikTok with the confessions, and it is dope, super funny. So I'm gonna throw some names.
No, I gotta go live for this.
So I'm gonna ask first, ladies, out of the group BHNWB.
Okay.
Who would you F, marry, or bench?
Well, it's 4 of them.
It is 4 of them.
Options.
So one of them gonna get left out. It's 2 on bench then.
Mary.
Oh my God.
Dang. Okay,
Dang.
that's hard.
Maybe you should start backwards with bench.
Yes.
Maybe bench.
I'm gonna bench Dodie because he is a married man.
Yeah, you gotta bench the married man. We
honestly, that's what I was
out.
thinking about when I was talking about them. I was thinking
that. Syndrome, maybe. And then I guess Canoodle with
Canoodle
with okay, I only got Trosh and
Cliff O
left. Okay. Canoodle with maybe Trosh and then marry Cliff O.
Oh, okay.
Or wait. Yeah, okay.
She got hers in order. Final answer.
I'm gonna do the same.
Let me
Dodie.
put you on
I'm
camera.
sorry, babe, but you're gonna have to be benched automatically because you are married. We're not gonna play with you or your wife like that. But I would probably bench Cliff O. I think that he's more like a brother type for me. I get brother vibes.
That's why I said married,
from Cliff O.
He
like cool.
We married. We just married.
Married. I would probably canoodle syndrome, and I would marry Trosh.
Okay.
So yeah.
It's my turn or D-Wood's turn?
I don't know Trosh.
Okay.
She said, "Yeah, get it."
She's gonna canoodle Trosh.
That's all I know. I don't know nobody else.
Okay, so I only know 2, which is Cliff O and Trosh. I don't know the other 2. I'm still putting Cliff O on the bench. So he cool. It's my bro. Cool. He cool as ever. So I guess I'm gonna have to canoodle, marry, then bench Trosh afterwards because he's the only one I know. So I got to do all 3 with him. So Trosh, if you listening,
right, You go
canoodle,
get
marry, and then you got to go.
You out.
You get the boot, Trosh, because you're the only one I know. So all of y'all benched with me, but Trosh, at least you get the fun 2 parts as well.
Okay, all right, I like that. Let's see. I don't know. How y'all feel about this game? Because I don't feel like I want to keep throwing names out there. And people go, right? Yeah, we don't care.
We ain't only benching y'all out of love.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
At least you're not killed. You're bitch.
Yeah, just benched.
One more time. Pick 3 more.
I'm gonna pick 3 more.
Oh Lord.
Let's turn this up a notch.
Dun, dun, dun.
Pick 3 more, B.
Let's do. Ooh. Shy Bliss.
Bliss.
Kinfolk. And D Smith.
Oh my God.
Let me start. I'm benching D Smith.
We all benching D.
Me benching D. You getting benched? I'm a marry Shy, and I'm a canoodle with. What was the other name? Kinfolk, yep. Damn. I don't know you, Kinfolk, but
he right there.
You're getting canoodle, Jamon.
Jamon,
you're getting canoodle.
You're getting canoodle, bro.
Oh,
this is
that's
hard.
I know, right?
When I thought of those names, I didn't think that I was gonna have to play this game.
That's Mary Kim. That is hard.
That's hard,
yeah,
right?
That's difficult for me.
We quiet, like
I give my answers.
It's like,
oh, that's tough.
right.
Cause I really don't want to canoodle none of them. So it's like tough. I don't know, man. I definitely would have to. D Smith got to. Oh my God, this is tough because it's like, like I can't.
Because Quincy got the juice, but I don't even look at him like that.
Me neither. Exactly. That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's kinfolk.
So
it's like, can we brother one of them? Can we make one of them my brothers?
Okay, yeah, brother.
I would brother D Smith, bench kinfolk, and marry Bliss.
Okay, that worked.
There we go.
Yeah, ain't nobody getting none though. I love all of them as human beings, man, but I can't canoodle them.
Yeah, I'm
you
still
like
in her answer.
Same.
I'm still in her answer.
Same.
Like, baby.
When I asked this question, I forgot that I was gonna have to answer it.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, let's play some more music.
Canoodle. Who you canoodling?
Big Virgo. So we gonna play Big Virgo.
It got cursing in it.
Oh, it do have cursing in it.
It ain't clean, y'all.
Play minutes.
Play minutes clean. I get it cleaned up for y'all. Even it's first day of Libra season, but we really don't care. Right. It's my mama season. Shout out to her. Shout out to you, Mom. You're the only one I like.
Yeah,
I like one Libra.
Exactly. It's always just one.
I like a couple of Libras. Y'all Convos in Chicago. We'll be back.
Kiwi. All these wanna love me till they find out I'm a menace. Now they all up in their feelings and I'm out here on my business. Happy hours at the store, shooting dice with all my bitches. Ain't got no time to fall in love, I'm hella inconsistent. Catch me driving slow-mo with the top down on the 9. And if a bitch tell me pull up, then best believe that I'm a slide. I can't get caught up with no. It's too close to summertime. Lay up all throughout the winter. In the spring, I'm back outside. Popping like bubbles. I'm always in trouble, cause I never gave a fuck. I text me before I struggle. I never work a double, that's my worst where I don't give a fuck. Point me to a lick and I'ma hit it, man. Y'all know what's up. Chi-Town is the city that I'm from. I know you heard of this. Out here in the streets, it ain't no love, they on they murder. Only thing I'm killing is these over these beats. But I'll take it one step further. If a say she won't be out here with a boyfriend. Now he think he got him one. I'm all in his pockets, then I dip after the spending done. Crazy how he thought he was gonna fuck his He gotta drop more than a couple racks to get some of this. All these wanna love me till they find out I'm a menace. Now they all up in their feelings while I'm out here on my business. I don't fuck with broke. I like all my niggas winning. I don't hang with losers. My whole team gotta be winning. Say they never heard of me, but copying my style. Doing all the shit I do easy once I put in that position. Call myself a goddess. I'm just being modest, real raw. I'ma find a way into a pocket. Follow what I do. I swear I'm out here like a prophet. Y'all can hate me all y'all want, but ain't gonna do shit that can stop it. I'm from over east, but swear I'm plugged like I'm from everywhere. Oh, he calling his new bitch a lame, he hated that. Lucky I don't want his bitch no more, cause he too easy. Baby mama super pissed, cause she know she'll never be me. Out here with a boy, now he think he got a goofy. Bought the bag, I'm on this, I swear it's a goofy. I'm all in the mall, I'm grabbing Prada, Louis V, and Gucci. Blow a bag just to get some of this. All these niggas wanna love me till they find out I'm a menace. He can't run the same game like he do the mother. All these niggas wanna love me till they find out I'm a menace. I'm the in the situation, boy, you must get. All these niggas wanna love me till they find out I'm a menace. Now they all up in their feelings and I'm out here on my business. You got a problem, come solve it. You say you're a goon, but what's a goon to a fucking goblin? You hope he's scaring me. I got two bros, they sharing me. One for the bread and one do whatever I say. Perfect pair to me. I bend it over and I tell him make that shake. Put his face all in it, he gon' manage that fake. Finally soft. Took long enough. You ain't crazy, y'all playing tough. Trying to cover my spot, but ain't done enough. Nah, he call me Key, but I be Kiwi when I'm on the. I tell him speak up while he in it, he be talking. A unicorn, I'm so pretty and I'm rare and I'm bad at one in a billion, never care. So I tell my main when he better do it good. Cause when my other get it, man, he me good. So he go crazy as he motherfucking should. Got me bust everywhere. Assignment understood. And I ain't writing no motherfucking hook. So if y'all wanna hook on this song, y'all gonna have to write it yourselves. Let's go. Stop trying me, cause you be eyeing me. I'll never give him the pussy, but I'll take his money, so he think he buying me. I like rings and things. He know what I want, cause I'm asking. Tried to get the pussy right after icing me out, and I tell him I'm fasting. I treat these like they bitches, I be doing them dirty. I'm the queen, no peasant. These so unworthy. These two, yeah, I said it, I don't care. Walk past a bitch I used to know and swing my hair. I shake my ass when I'm outside and I be screaming, ayy. My favorite nigga at the crib been waiting all day. Same one I told to fuck me good at first, been killing lately. But I'm still outside, don't run shit, is you f***ing crazy? I like expensive shit cause I don't have to buy it. I make these cash me out, the mama, you should try it. What you just say, I know I'm what you just need. I be killing, yes indeed. Pop my shit and then I leave. Kiwi.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror, tell me what do you see? Pray you see the image of God, protecting, providing. I into the body that got us to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
Don't worry about whether or not I did it all, cause you can still recognize me through the fog. I did this shit, kept it moving, never stalled. Be tweaking, but still did Jesus come across. Preaching BQE Freeman to the cause. Conceited, but feel connected to the fraud. Cause living be effortless with faith to fall. Manifest spaces and a place to fall. On my Franklin, like the bankers make the call. Quiet has kept me still in it. Open up your mouth, I'm drilling like a dentist grave. Digger feeling slave to the healing crown. Got a lot of pain when you feeling snug as fuck. Feeling like a fitted cap. Got it by where my descendants at. How I'm looking forward to the ending. Facts. I put the pressure on motherfuckers thinking that it's just a game. I made the sacrifices on the holy hill, doing Tomb Raider with the play. Talking that resurrection from the dead. It's not just something you say amongst mortal men. This nigga's all infected and it spread. Somehow I'm sicker than them, I was born to win.
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped down before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the chill? Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing, I into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
They stop on your block and be watching New World with no heart for the cops and the streets is on fire. They loading with toxins, so I carefully move as I go for my shot. Hoping I'm not turned into a fucking hashtag. Nigga, let me get on. Cause I promised myself when I was moving with them trash bags. Oh, future looking like a dim light. How many prayers do we need to save it? Really kinda gotta take the blame. Look at all of this shit that we be embracing. Yeah, we always wanna live, flash a few bands and a little bit. Why the word down? You don't care, nigga, as long as they don't think that you a little bitch. I'm just trying to give a little shift. And I stand over, learn from my mandible, learn from my figures. Trying my best when I do it, it's perfect blended like I'm Hannibal. All my intangibles may be the man that I am with my morals is like then I come with a manual. I had a choice and I chose to live right. I won't stoop to those levels. Ain't that understandable?
Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing, I into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the street.
I pray for my sons, don't let them pray on yours. You know they say when it rains it pours. Let God be your umbrella, he can protect this, but still gotta keep that gun, fella, cause niggas is reckless. So check this, all of our communities are disconnected, but never have you seen four brothers that's disconnected. So you gotta receive and believe the message. If we work together, then we can achieve the message. Through these concrete jungles I stumbled, never fumbled, been through all type of shit, so now I'm humble. Let's rumble. I ain't make it this far just to give up. The ultimate goal is for our kids to outlive us. Trust.
Yeah. Raised in a concrete jungle where the gangsters and them killers stay ready for war. Yeah, soldiers on the front line, standing strong, protecting their own. Make sure they strapped up before they walk out the door. Pray they survive in these streets. What about the Q? What about the L? Take a look in the mirror and tell me what do you see? Where you see the image of God, protected, providing, I into the body of the goddess to a place that no one can see. Somebody pray for the streets.
Yes, that was BHNWB, Concrete Jungle. Love y'all. But yeah, so we're gonna continue on with this Virgo conversation. So my next question, ladies, what is the best part of being a Virgo? Let's start with you, Nanette.
Well, anytime you say, when people ask what's your sign and you say Virgo, you always get that look like, and I'm like, dang, what did we did?
Yeah. Yeah, what did we do to you? Who hurt you?
Right, my bad.
Wasn't a Virgo.
And I mean,
it might have been.
I mean, I feel like when we love, we love.
Yeah.
So, and we take that seriously. So when you come in with your foolery and your buffoonery, for sure, I'm like, it's irritating.
Yeah.
It's very irritating. So, you know.
Yeah. Kiwi, what you think? What's the best part of being a Virgo?
Being nonchalant.
Okay.
Yeah. Very nonchalant.
Analytical. Overthinking. Because sometimes a situation is cause for overthinking. Yeah. So to be analytical and being able to analyze a situation before you step into it is like my favorite part of being a Virgo, because I have been next to people who are just like so gullible, I want to say, and then they would take my analytical ways and consider them as like negative until their gullible ways flop, and they see exactly why I said what I said or I moved how I moved, like. So I just like the fact that Virgos are not gullible. We're not gullible creatures because we overthink, we overanalyze, but that also come with overloving. So when we love somebody, we tend to be gullible for that person.
That kind of trumps
like
it a little bit.
the outsiders. No, we analyze everybody, every situation, before we go out, we think about the pros and cons of this event. We think about what could possibly go wrong. And sometimes I would say as a Virgo, I have to push myself to do things because in my mind, I'm like, but I'm like, I'm going to do it. I have fun, but the best part about being a Virgo for sure got to be the analytical
but when you
parts.
go against yourself, you're always like, dang, I knew it.
Yeah, most times, because you can't confuse with being analytical and being like overthinking to anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So I fight past my anxiety a lot. I try not to confuse the two, my anxiety and my overthinking. But for sure, when you overthink something and then you go and you like, dang, I know I shouldn't have came. Versus your anxiety telling you, oh, you shouldn't do this, and you like, no, I'm going to go. And then you have a good time. So it's just basically overthinking would be one of my strong points, and being analytical. And very, very clean. I hate clutter. Ugh. Most times.
Yes, you are next. I would say the best part about being a Virgo is like our discernment, like our gifts to know bull crap, like a human lie detector. I think that is the best part.
Yes,
like
be definitely human. Even in relationships, we just be like, okay, whatever.
Right, human lie detector, and I feel like that's the best part because, like you say, we'll get fooled or be too, like a doormat for the ones we really, really love. Sometimes they'll do that, but like no new friends. Like nobody new gonna come in and F me over and stuff. But it do seem like sometimes we do get hurt the most because our hearts is so big.
We are one of the most loyal signs.
Yeah. And I think that's what kind of closes us in so much. And we just have that few that we have close to us and we don't want to let nobody else in. Like, nah, I tried that already.
I got a question for y'all as a Virgo. Yeah. Everybody's seen like Terminator and like all of those like AI type of. So is it just me or do we all look at people and see like, how like when you see it and you scanning them and you like, okay,
absolutely.
All right, his shoes. Oh, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till she open her mouth to see how she talk. You know what I'm saying? Like I do that a lot with people, and that's why I was able to click with Nanette. I was able to click with you, you know what I'm saying? Because I sat back and I analyzed y'all before I even, like when BB approached me for a interview, I was like, I don't know. She just interviewed somebody I used to deal with. I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? But then, like, the more I talked to her, the more I was like, okay, she might really be. And so when she sat me down, you know what I'm saying? Like, I fell in love with her at the King and Crux interview. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I was able to read her that night. Like, I didn't know her, but I was able to read her. And then we ended up having a phone conversation, and everything that I picked up on, I was correct about. You know what I'm saying? With you came off as like at first I thought you were like crazy, Joe. I'm like, this woman is crazy. Like, she wow. And then when I got to see you in a different setting not too long ago, and you were like really quiet and reserved, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love her. I love Nanette. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I've done things with you before, but I never really got a chance. Exactly. I never really got a chance to hang with her as a person. I get Nanette the artist. So when I got to get Nanette the person, I felt honored because I'm like, why you not talking?
The opposite.
Why you not telling us to shut up right now?
Like, you're
we turn it off. Like, and so I was like, oh yeah, I like her. Like, she's a really good person. Like, I get that from you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, I picked some really good, because in this industry, I don't have no friends. I don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still new. Your mom was one of the first people to bring me out. You know, so shout out to Ken Folk again, one of the first people to bring me around everybody. You know, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't know none of y'all, you know. True. So shout out to him for sure. But he definitely got me around some good people, and I appreciate that from him for sure.
Yeah. Oh, Blizz got
oh my God, Blizz gave us a.
Oh my
what
goodness.
Is this? No, what is?
Wait, he giving us our props.
He reading us good and bad. So okay, Blizz, we see you.
What he say? Because I can't read all the way over there.
Y'all far from grown up.
I mean, that's
though.
valid.
Naive.
Y'all far from naive though. Y'all make grown up choices,
Period.
even when it may not be the best decision.
Period.
Y'all gonna roll the dice and deal with the consequences as they come.
Period.
LOL, y'all already think y'all know it all.
Hey, that's not true.
I hate being
We be
right.
knowing though.
I do not like being right. That is the thing.
I know it's so
like,
sucky when you find out
I
that
don't
you're
like
right.
having that air of I told you so. And even if you don't say I told you so, people be thinking or assuming that you're thinking I told you so. Yeah. And they get upset.
She said, if you want to be a Virgo, just say that fact.
You know?
Blizz want to be a Virgo so bad, y'all.
Blame your parents.
He like our shirts. We walked in with the shirts. Blizz got a little jealous.
jelly. He got more to say. He said,
that's true. Oh, you know what? Blizz was
the first
though.
person to bring you out. Kiana Marie.
Blizz, you know what? Blizz was. He got me at this radio, this little event that he threw out west.
Okay.
And then they cut my time and he was like, oh no, we ain't having that. You know, we finna woo. So the next day he actually let me open up for Glorilla and Queen Key.
Nice.
Yep, he let me open up for them in Indiana. That was fantastic. Yeah, he brought me out, and then what's crazy is I made them connections with those promoters, and the promoters were like blue. They was like they booked somebody for $2,500, and they like you could have got that money. You had the crowd moving, the people came out and wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, doing nothing. So they like you could have. So give me your information so next time I can book you as an opener instead of whoever. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like a headliner. I'm like, all right, cool.
Yeah, that worked out.
It did.
That's
so
great.
shout out Blizz.
We gotta get him his flowers.
Big Aries energy.
Yeah.
Kinfo brought me around the people. Blizz brought me around the industry.
Okay.
I would say that Blizz welcomed me into the Chicago music scene with open arms for sure.
Okay. Nice. Rose, shouts out to Ro. Ro is
what he say?
Virgo sister
what?
in the chat.
Virgo Schmergo.
Oh Lord, not Schmergo. I'm about to come get some of that chicken in the back.
Baby.
I know, right? Big Virgo energy.
Period. Ro, if you ain't heard the song, go listen to it.
Oh yeah, I know she heard the song. She was there that night too.
Oh,
I gotta introduce y'all. Yeah, Ro of Virgos.
I met her. I know Ro.
Though she's like, so
I met her.
Yeah, but we all like that. We real reserved until we get to feel you out.
She was sitting with Monica, I think.
Completely know somebody, but it was like after I warm up to you, okay, now I can be a chatterbox.
Because I was definitely in the corner when I first came out of this industry. In the corner, sitting by myself or with my cousin, and everybody's like, "Why do you?" And I'm like,
"Yeah." And
Monica, she was probably one of the first people like, "Let people see your personality. You're actually hilarious." And I'm like, "Am I?"
Oh my gosh, speaking of being hilarious, one of the funniest things I saw you posted is when you did the BHNWB and you was all of the different characters. Oh my god,
I didn't see that.
Oh my goodness, you gotta bump that one back up, honey. That was hilarious.
With mustaches, right? I don't know
oh
why,
my god.
But every time Snapchat have a mustache filter, I just have to record myself.
Oh, TikTok got one, just so you know. They got one, and it's a challenge. It's like a trending. I look like. So I did one, and I was like, I look like I should be Uncle Clifford because I. Yep, I look like I could be. So that's trending on TikTok. It's a mustache filter.
Now I'm there.
Okay.
So I posted them saying that I'm the unofficial member. But
Period.
Years of
different
mustache.
She had so many.
Oh my god!
It was like, why do you? You're doing this in your spare time. This is what you're doing. I love this. So funny.
With a mustache filter.
Blizz talking about he a menace. You are a menace, Blizz, for sure.
Yeah,
definitely a menace, Blizz.
So you just see like different hairstyles, different mustaches.
Right. Oh my goodness, you sick. I gotta see that. You gotta run it back.
I think that overall you all encompassed everything that it is to be a Virgo, what it is like, how we are viewed sometimes. And this is, of course, we don't always judge people based on zodiac and all that stuff. Some people believe in the stars and some don't. But
keep them cancers away from me.
Ooh. But yeah, like I think that it is all of that. All of what you all named. That's the best part of being a Virgo. Just encompassing all of those in that beautiful combination.
Bro, what?
So, yeah.
I believe you like the best part, like the introverts and extroverts.
Yeah, because with us being Earth, a
This is
symbol,
funny.
we stay pretty grounded. I've never met a Virgo where I felt like ultimately they weren't either grounded or stable. You know what I
need that
mean?
video. We need
Now
to
I
share
met,
that.
you know, some folks is a little off kill, but most of the time it's because of some kind of substance or something they might be going through. But for the most part, I mean, yeah. And it's like over the years, the people that gravitate to me a lot of times be Virgos, Leos, and Aries. So.
Okay.
But you know what I
So the
noticed?
non-crybabies. Wait, Leos? Never mind. Leos be crying.
They
I
cry
will
in the
never-
closet, cry in the car.
Yeah.
They go
Ooh.
cry in the car.
My daughter Leo,
And they're obsessive.
really bossy,
God.
really bossy.
Yes.
Want to be the boss of everybody
They
in the
don't
house, but don't pay a
understand,
bill. Shout out to you.
Like, no.
Shout out to my daughter.
And they be salty, child.
All day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I do got some. I got some. When me stepping on one of my kids' heads.
Oh my God.
But one thing I can't say, I will never, ever, 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 ever in my life date another Virgo man.
Ooh,
No.
wait, I will not.
They so weird.
I will not.
Yeah.
I just won't.
They weird.
Yeah, I cannot.
They weird. I got ghosted by a Virgo this year. Psh, lame. Ghosted me because he's so much like me.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
No, I feel like
Don't
they
you don't ghost me. He ghosted me. You don't ghost
feel
me.
like
I'm
they're-
Kiwi Marie.
They're like a different level.
They like take it
They
up a
super
notch.
weird.
Yeah. Everything about them is a
It
little bit
is.
Weirder.
Extra,
Yeah.
I tried dating this Virgo recently, and I'm sick of it. I can't.
yeah.
I
And
can't.
they get very offended when I meet them and I say, when your birthday? Why? You want to know? I'm a Virgo. Yeah, I
bye.
can't date you. I don't want to. I have in the past, and I just won't date Virgo men anymore.
No.
So who do you think you most compatible with?
I keep attracting Aries men.
Aries, not me. I never had an Aries man.
Me
Really?
neither. Me neither.
Taurus and Cancer.
Never had a Taurus. Man.
Taurus and Cancer.
Taurus and Virgos are powerful if you get the right one.
If you get the right one, yeah, absolutely.
Cancers gravitate to Virgos.
I want to say my favorite ex is probably a Taurus. Yeah.
My favorite ex is none of them.
What's your favorite ex?
None of them.
A Pisces.
Ugh, disgusting.
Oh my God, I know.
0 out of 10
Crybabies.
recommend.
They can't handle us. Pisces cannot
my-
handle Virgos.
No. The Pisces I dated was a crybaby.
Crybaby every
Ugh.
time.
No.
My son a Pisces.
But
Shout out to
I don't
him.
know, I would not want to date a water sign ever again.
They cry too
think
much.
They cry too much, and I don't like the crying.
Water signs. Yeah.
But what I've clicked with Sagittarius. I've clicked with
I never had one of them.
Ooh.
Ugh, my first boyfriend was
They
Scorpio.
need
Slut.
a warning sign. That's all I know. Them Sagittarius need a warning sign.
It's out the camera.
Libras, I've clicked with Libras. I mean,
I click with Libras too. It's cool until it's not.
My baby daddy a Libra.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
My daughter's dad is a
men and women. Like
Okay.
we good until we not. But the thing I like about Libras
sorry.
is that they just kind of go our separate ways. It never comes to a blow up. It never comes to some kind of fallout. It's just like we just,
I can see that.
you know. at
Yeah,
that
that's how
point,
me and him
I see that.
split. It was it was like an even split.
Yeah.
But what I can say about no, I don't know if it's just him as a person, but he's very. My mom is a Libra and my daughter's dad is a Libra. They're the only two Libras that I really kind of know.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to like boyfriends, Libras are like top tier.
Okay.
For compared to my experience, I haven't been with a lot of different men, but like I was young when I was with him. I was a child. We were teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
We grew apart 6 years into our relationship, so we grew up together. But I've noticed now that we're older, like the way he was when we were younger, like he's still that way. He's like very attentive, like, you know, very like passionate, very like not touchy feely, but he's the type that'll come home, rub your feet, rub your back, you know, like just he's what a lot of women are not used to. So whatever woman ends up with my baby daddy, I'm gonna tell y'all now, whoever end up with my baby daddy, y'all better treat him right. Because he's sensitive. He don't want to admit it, but he's very sensitive. You know, he used to be a slut when we were younger, but we were kids. You know, when I look back, I'm like, we were kids. You know, but I would say that whoever ends up with my daughter's dad is lucky because he is definitely like he a Libra, and they are who they are. They very sweet, kind-hearted, giving. Like they will give you their last. You know what I'm saying? Like Libras are really good people.
Yeah.
He was a hoe when he was younger, but once he got older, like if you allow a man to do it, he gonna do it. So his females after me that he was with, they allowed him to do it. But if he meet a woman who's not gonna, like now he's dating, and she not gonna play with him. And he don't play. He's all about her. And I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate anybody because that's like my best friend. You know, I grew up with him. My mom raised him. His family didn't raise him. My mother took him in and raised him. So we are like family.
That's your BBD. That's your brother, baby daddy.
Yes, he's my brother. That's what I tell everybody. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. I know him inside out. Like, so I would protect him as if I protect my own brother. You know, like I love him to death, but it's not that type of love. You know what I'm saying? So my sneaky link be like, I can't wait to meet your baby daddy. You always talk about him. Like, what the problem is, my baby daddy Belizean. He just came back from Belize. He got deported for 10 years. So I raised my daughter by myself for the last 10 years. But she's dual citizenship. So she got her Belize citizenship. So she's back and forth. She was. Okay. But he just got back. So like accent super deep all over again. Dressing style different. We tease him, say he dressed like a Mexicano, you know, but like, so I talk about him a lot because I'm getting used to him being back around, you know. So my sneaky link was like, I can't wait to meet your baby daddy and his girlfriend, and I'm like, oh, it's gonna be lit. Like I welcome whoever he bring into my life as long as they treat my daughter with respect, you know. And now I got kids outside of him that he love. So as he's not gonna let nobody disrespect my other children either. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, at the end of the day, we family. So yeah. So treat my baby daddy right or it's gonna be a fight, period. But shout out to the Libras though. Shout out to the Libras. Get y'all a Libra man.
Yeah, so
that's ready.
We are happy to welcome in the Libra season.
Slightly. You see the shirt?
It's like you know,
they can't see it, but they will.
Everybody had their own strengths out here, and Libras, they are that. Everything that you just got finished saying, because my brother-in-law is a Libra, and he's very attentive. Like he loves his family, he loves his girls. You know, he always doing something for them. Like just watching that kind of energy. Yeah, and it's dope. They are top tier.
Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah. If you get one that's ready.
Yeah, you get one that's ready. Because he got to be ready.
Nanette must be dating Libra right now. She keep making these little sound effects.
I got nothing.
Yeah, she making these little sound. Okay, tell me more. So I should be ready there. I should be ready for a ring. That's when Nanette will be like, interesting. Libras, okay.
Right? So yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up the show. Where can they find you, ladies?
Google me. Kiwi Marie.
I was waiting for the Google.
You knew it was coming.
I was waiting.
Google me, Kiwi Marie. I'm everywhere.
Yeah.
Well, Nanette Music. Follow me everywhere. Nanette EP A Bad Love Story and album Fields FEELZ. Period. It is out now everywhere. So go stream that ish, and also pop out tonight at Backstage on Broadway in Gary, Indiana. I can't help but to say it.
I love that.
Every time I hear the word Broadway, I just
you gotta sing it. Yeah.
Broadway.
So I'm revamping my whole social media because I'm want to do my podcast What's Good D Woods.
Period.
And sitting pretty like I always do. So be looking out for that. But for now, you can catch me on Facebook at Dion God's Cover Girl Woods or on Instagram at Stuckies for these edibles. Hit me up. Place your orders. You will not be disappointed.
Come see me at the Cubby Bear Wednesday.
Yeah.
I forgot. I be forgetting to promote my shows, y'all.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'll be at the Cubby Bear on Wednesday. It's a comedy / R&B event. Me and Fox Montana, the only 2 rappers in the building. We got Queen Ari. We got GS the Brand. We got some comedians flying in from other cities and states. We got OJ Lamont. That's the representing for the Chicago comedian. So at the Cubby Bear, Wrigley Field. So this is like a different type of venue for me.
Yeah.
The tickets do start at $60. A few people like $60. Shut up and you pay $1,600 to see Beyonce. Okay, come and see me, y'all. $60. It's a comedy show. Get somebody to come with you, come out, laugh, have a good time and vibe. I might do a little stand up. Who knows? I might take 5 of my 15 minutes and make y'all laugh. I might bring Nanette up there. She got all the jokes. So, yep, I'll be at the Cubby Bear Wednesday. The 20. Wait, this Wednesday coming up. Yeah, 27th. 27th. Yeah, this is 27th. 27, yeah. So September 27th, Cubby Bear, 7:00 p.m. Y'all slide out. I might have a special guest come out with me. I don't know yet, but it's looking like. But come out, y'all. Cubby Bear, it's gonna be decent. Absolutely. Come out, network for all the artists. Pay that $60. Come see us. Network. It's gonna be some people in the building that y'all might wanna, connect with, and also the show that's tomorrow on the 24th that they doing with like Mark Alonzo, Queen Ari, Danny Boy. That's gonna be a big show tomorrow too. I'm not in it, but I definitely would say if you in the city or like you love your city, I think you should come out to this R&B event because I know it's gonna be a blast tomorrow, and I'm excited because I'm going.
Okay, all right. Well, in the words of Les Brown, like I always say, it's been a plum-pleasing pleasure to have you both here.
Fun too.
You all, I'm sure you will be back. And I hope that you all will be back with me next week as we have another wonderful episode of Convos at Chicago. What I missed? What you?
I did like this.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't smell it for real. I looked up at the computer screen and did this to be silly, but no, I didn't.
Next week come back and we'll have some more interesting conversations in Chicago, y'all. This is me, BB Trinette, on Facebook and Instagram. And yeah, the TikToks and all that stuff, I don't participate. I'm on there, but I don't really participate. So yeah, you can find me, but I ain't under that name. Yeah, that'll be it for the show. So let's go ahead and wrap it up, D Woods. Do I end the stream first? We can end the stream first. But,
bye.
See y'all later. Peace.
Teddy's big as hell.